26. I'm Marlaina Scarbrough, and today we're in Petosky at the Petosky-Harbor Springs Area Community Foundation, speaking with the Executive Director, David Jones.
Hey, Marlaina.
DJ, can you start off by telling us a little bit about the Community Foundation?
Sure. We are a public charity foundation, and we take in donations from individuals, families, corporations, and invest in our endowment, permanent endowment, and make wonderful grants out in the community for good causes.
And that's really great. I mean, it's the community helping the community, which is a wonderful aspect.
Absolutely, it is great. Yep. Local value, local giving for local value.
And so how is the Community Foundation different than, let's say, United Way?
Sure. Community foundations are about permanent endowment. So we're considered more of a savings account versus a checking account. The dollars that come into the Community Foundation are invested into an endowment. And as that endowment grows, it gets larger, and then the grants that we make off the endowment become larger. So we're just spending a portion of the endowment with our grant making versus all of it going out the door every year.
So what is the grant making? What is that, I guess? Can you kind of clarify that for our viewers?
Sure. We make grants throughout Emmett County as our geographic area, and we support the broad range of needs in the community. It might be the arts, it might be education, the environment, health and human services, all those wonderful things in the community. Any kind of nonprofit that's in Emmett County or serves Emmett County, we can provide grants to them.
So you don't have a specific organization that you say, okay, we're only going to fund this place or we're only going to do it for this person. It's for everybody within the community.
It really is. It's kind of hard to believe, but it really is the broad range of needs in Emmett County. And like I said, it could be arts and culture, it could be the environment, health and human services is a big one, obviously. So it really is the broad range. And we like to say that wherever you go in Emmett County, you're going to find your community foundation at work somehow.
And it could be anywhere from a swing set to something going on in the park, anything. I mean, the Community Foundation kind of helped that, right?
Absolutely, anything. Anything that's charitable, and if it's a benefit for the community, we're gonna consider funding it for sure.
So if people want to donate to you or they want to, give back to the community, how can they do that?
They can just contact us. We obviously take donations all year long. Don't turn a donation down. So they can donate online, they can send in a check. They can make a gift of stock. Appreciated stock is a very tax-smart way to do your philanthropy giving. So we take all that.
So they just call you up and they go from there, right?
They call me up and we're happy to help them. Absolutely.
And that's really great. I really like what you're doing. I like what the community's doing for the community. And if I'm not mistaken, you're celebrating your 25th year of being open, right?
Yes, we were started in kind of late 1991, early 1992. By a group of local citizens that wanted to explore this model, and there are community foundations, around the country, and they thought this is a great model. Let's do it here in Emmett County. And yeah, this past August, we kicked off our 25th anniversary. We'll be celebrating all year long with hopefully a big celebration next August at our annual meeting. So maybe some sort of community celebration. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it sounds fun. I mean, I want to go, when it's around.
I hope you do.
So if people want to volunteer, are they able to volunteer with the Community Foundation, or what do they have to do?
Well, that's the one thing with the Community Foundation. We don't run programs. We fund them all. So our volunteers consist of our board of trustees and some volunteer committees for our grant making decisions. But other than that, I'm not running a food bank or a shelter. So, but we are the resource for philanthropy in Emmett County. So we get a lot of calls sometimes about people asking how can they get involved. And we obviously know a lot of great nonprofits in the community. So we will certainly steer people that want to get involved. We will steer them to the right place.
And that's really good that, you may not be able to have volunteers here, but you can direct them in the right place wherever they want to go, which is really wonderful.
It is. And there are a lot of great people out there that want to do great things in the community, and we're happy to help them.
Well, thank you so much for being here and telling us about the Community Foundation.
Marlaina, it was great to meet you. Thanks for being here.
In Petosky at the Petosky-Harbor Springs Area Community Foundation, with My News 26, I'm Marlaina Scarbrough.